here's Hart. Runs into the clean look. And the 3 off target. And here is Green. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
I steam like a big godly.
Oh!
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And talking about the next GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
Losing in 7 in the conference semis. All the injuries that they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl-Anthony Towns. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, you got to stop playing for real, boy.
After a couple of empty possessions. Hart, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Looking for their first basket of the game. And they're running. Left side, Towns. Bridges with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the 7th round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. Trust me, Jalen Brunson is never leading his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
And that means two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wiggins right now is just using force, challenging the defense, and sometimes making them get very physical with his play.
The Warriors got their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
We're going to stand up for him. We're going to get up close on him. We're going to stand up for him. We're going to get up close on him. We're going to stand up for him. We're going to get up close on him. We're going to stand up for him.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. The Warriors free. Curry outside. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. Here's Hart. And the Knicks miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. The Warriors pull it in. Looney with it. Now guarded by Towns. Outside Green. Bridges with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. To Hart. Anunoby right side. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score. not going to see that very often. Defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Breaks since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team. Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play. They want to be a contender.
So it's the Warriors now. The Knicks making the shot. Hield with the bucket.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
Hart, no good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse. All that often here tonight.
Bridges with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart, that's good.
And you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you a willing facilitator.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. Floats one. He can't hit that time. A good first touch so far as we finish the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive play.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Jackson Davis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not a bad shot from mid-range. He's giving it to him. He's usually got the eye in that kind of range.
Crafty move. It's holding by Jackson Davis. Stolen away. Out on his own on the break. And here we go. And Brunson gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, skill set of the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's a Sims. Banked in off the glass. Sims has got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
And that's a great play on the back. I mean, it's what we expect.
Snap that nigga in the head.
By accident.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got the SGA.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Here's Dadier. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Waters. Warriors trailed by 5. And Schroeder. It's hauled in by Achua. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry threat is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that. How fast can they bring those kids along? Powerful players. That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
I doubt it.
He's rewarded with the high
Defense trying to do their best to slow him down. Like that, you got to look out.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Hey, my boy, I'm going to need you to stop playing.
Curry fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Knicks lead by 9. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Brad Brunson, was an Atlanta vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach.
Come on, neighborhood. Need to start playing for real, neighborhood.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Come on, real quick.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck.
I ain't play with the Knicks.
And that's just 2 easy. Bridges in there, slamming it down.
Here's Green. And foul on
California
the shot. 2 at the free throw line. Brett, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly I think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
No luck that time either.
And to me, Draymond Green embodies the idea of a high-IQ player.
Now Jackson Davis. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Back to Jackson Davis. And the Warriors miss again. The on its way from Curry for 2. It's rebounded by New York. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Brunson outside.
I can't try out that. Yo, I'll be right back. The guy asked where you at. Damn,
Curry from 3-point.
But it's 22-7. What you gonna do, Ken?
Let's go to But yeah, he got GPS out. It's $4 now. I don't think no blue light behind me. Send the car, all the trunk. Go take that shit in the house. 20,000 gas and 50 bags.
It's a good night.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks play host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the South. We've got
Let's go. Get you free put it out your mouth. It's our TV screaming inside like a solid tone. That you try me and your goofy whole gang is daughter, man. I sit up and I shot first. He ain't let no God. Say we don't run it out. It's out. And we put up. Trying to see what that shit out. Fight this shit if we smoking. Make me feel like I got. This ain't to my shit. Why don't ask me for no clout? You are wet, but why you can't run us out? I treat all my own like hope. What about put it in your mouth? Free the church and fall shelter. Till they let my dogs out. I was like big up on that cage. Screaming with my dogs now. Let's go see it's straight. Stay silent. Give me that versus whoever. Broke it right up out my road. But keep talking about they spinning like we ain't did that before. Me and young boo with your window with number. Let's get on the floor. Let's go. Put it all in the mouth. Pull out inside TV screaming inside like a slaughter. That you try me and young goofy whole gang they daughter, man. I sit up and I shot first. Swear time I stick out. He ain't no God. Say we don't run it out. It's out. Here we go. Trying to see what that shit out. Fight this shit here we smoking. Make me feel like I got. This ain't to my shit. Why don't ask me for no clout?
Size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Tatum's shot is off. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times. So that the right approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game.
We got everything all we got. We don't break it down, can get you a iron. I get up by the jail, I don't take God, I don't take the money. You gotta feel like a little bitch, I ain't dropping on down on me. I hold my guys and they got them tits, so I'm putting that bitch in the middle. He came with the wood on the cage, he's saying he's stressed, I already don't give me a spoon. I slap a fan in the face, he get us some clothes, I put it on some of them niggas. I mean, Lennox, I got the ration, right through the mail, I get the package. Fuck that hoe ain't nothing. On the first, she was the rest of the running. You got the six, so we live in the school. We got some niggas, we making a hole. I be with niggas, they doing the most. I pop this shit, I want rock out for sure. Somebody niggas, turn of ghosts. Somebody's home, go on the low. Get your whole post and get taking it home. If they say it's so deep, we get on that road. These don't get some chaos. She got too much on me. It's crazy all the way ain't on it. I just think it's whole game just filling holes. What the fuck you mean around deep holes? Treating these niggas like hoes, they get exposed. We got them roll. I'm gonna just stay in my lane, that's just whole murder, I won't really cold. You know, blaze, we shooting like push. We got everything all we got. Still, we don't break it down, can't get you a hundred. I cannot go back to jail, I don't take God, I don't take the money. You gotta feel, I ain't covering no bitch, I ain't dropping on down on niggas. I with my guys and they got them shit, so I'm putting that bitch in the middle. He came with the wood on the cage, he's saying his niggas all here, don't care. I slap a fan in the face, the bitch was close. I swear I saw on them niggas. Damn, I'm holding over the world. She trying to ride like a computer. Even though guys didn't know her, shot hit his arm. I give her the coach, so she tried to stay. She gotta go on, I made the play. I tell her go on. I tell her for that fight, but she can't push her on the line. She come home. Be there, even though she was doing nothing, afraid of I'll be there. I know so many people said they cloudy, they some fingers. My niggas trying to get running up. I leave his ass in the closet on angles. There's some strange who play with this shit and don't make it no famous, y'all. You guys blaze, we shooting like pork. Before we let everything down, we count. We doing what we said, we don't break it down, can't get you a hundred. I cannot go back to jail, I don't take God, I don't take the money.
Pass to Daniel. Now Hunter. He's covered by Brown. Down low. Young. And that's collected by Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. He's close, but like plenty of room.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Hawks making a change here. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Holiday. Tatum looking around. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you, don't sleep on Tatum. He has
So 15, he been in the cage.
Celtics lead by 6. Your offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're fighting the weak
I'm trying to wear out the streets. Every day I'll bring it up. I'm a girl, I'm having speeds. Every day I'll bring it up. I'm waiting on the side, we'll catch what it is.
They could use a big shot here to get the offense
They say you got a key.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
solid work at the season, though, at 3% on his opportunity. Probably a little draft in the arena. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Basket good. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum.
There's the frame being put Tatum, he knows he's dangerous down low.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's how you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Tatum.
White,
wide open. He fights. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 5.
Takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second.
It was sweet.
What do you guys think
Ever
about the
since I
Celtics
blew
in
up,
this one?
I ain't had a regular night yet. I done took off, but I still ain't take a private flight yet. Man, my pocket's obesity, yo shit is on a diet. I gotta check in with my PO, cause she know that I'm a fly rich. Goddamn, man, you going all the way. I wonder which label gon' call today. Nigga be trashing this not on Instagram. You help them solve that case, wake up, put it on. Percocet got me taking long. Don't feel like driving, I call a black truck, it gon' take me home. I'm a fly boy, but I'm grinding. I was rich before they signed. Hop in the cat, and I control this bitch. I call that little hoe Simon. It's like I got crease up in my pants. I walk around with my iron, but it's not no Draco. You walking around with a stick knife. Dumb as hell, it be the finest bitch, she be bum as hell. I had bought the G8 and the Hellcat before I got my L's, man. I'm a rich nigga, I paid $500 for a special smell. You beating up her DMs, but I got that little bitch on my trail. That ain't a Hellcat, go skirt. It's a brand new block, go Homer zeros, homie knew we gon' stick together like we the Stooges. The big bro said you gotta have some standards. You keep on fucking proof. Man, this shit, pull out your camera, to post this shit on post. Ever since I blew up, I ain't had a regular night yet. I done took off, but I still ain't take a private flight yet. Man, my pocket's obesity, yo shit is on a diet. I gotta check in with my PO, cause she know that I'm a fly rich. Goddamn, man, if you going all the way, I wonder which label gon' call today. Nigga be dry shit, it's not on Instagram. You help them solve that case, wake up, put it on. Percocet got me taking long. Don't feel like driving, I call a black truck, it gon' take me home.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Okongwu. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Tatum. The screen from Brown. Tatum with it. Okongwu covering. And he makes that one. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Atlanta making a switch here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Young looking it over. From the baseline.
Switch my flex, yo, they try to copy it. I just got inside my bag, can't take your ideas. Please don't let me about no crash, I got a lot of it. So many fucking cars inside my house, I'm outside of it. I'm trying to run, he needs trying to be friendly, like, I'm trying to run on some real dog shit, so I can give me a rate. I'm tired of this, fucking hoe keep calling. Some shit just in my face, shit just clear, I'm trying to take a flight. My manager tell me stay. This shit that you don't hear from me, you don't have all that fucking bad energy, that shit bad love. I just bought a brand new so I stop. Hope a nigga don't put this shit on me, killing him. Give my go to the bank for a lot of dogs. Chris just fucking cut my hair. I gave him a dog. Old goals I used to have, I threw it on the bro. Said we going on tour, we all in there. What you made today? Or that what you say today? My whole family think I'm a superhero. They want me to say today. Do I look like Harriet Tubman? No, bitch, I can't make your way. Up now, I can switch it up now. I can fucking take your face. I had to switch my fucking flow. They try to copy it. I just had got inside my bag. I ain't make it obvious. Please don't ask me about no crash, cause I ain't moving it. So many fucking hoes inside my house. Like I'm shot to bitch. I'm trying to trying to be friends with me. I'm trying to run some real dog shit, so I can give me a ring. I'm tired of this fucking hoe keep calling, so she can just sit in my face. Shit just clear, I'm trying to take a flight. My man to tell me stay. As I stand with her, I'm trying to get out of here. They was coming for like LSD. Why the hell you move now? I'm in the airport every day, trying to take a trip to the moon now. Niggas be talking about auto tool, big government turn the tool now. When the hell do you know about in your toes when I turn balloons now? What about hoes want me to stay? Yeah, she can't be fooled now. She can't stay in tune now. She can't stay in tune. I'm sick as hell and I ain't got most of the truth. If you see me in that cat, maybe you seen the zoom out. I've been winning so damn much, don't even care about losing. I can't lose to these niggas. Lace on my shoes, on my boots on these niggas. You the type of nigga, get your gun to it, you back who that is.
Guys, the hustle stance for the Celtics.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
The Celtics on offense.
Ever since I blew up, ain't had no regular night yet. I done took off, but I still ain't take a private flight yet. Man, my pocket's obesity, yo shit is on a diet. I gotta check in with my PO, cause she know that I'm a fly rich, goddamn. Man, you going all the way. I wonder which label gon' call today. Nigga be trashing this all on Instagram. You have them saw they hate. Wake up with it on. Percocet got me taking long. I don't feel like driving like a black truck. It gon' take me home. I'm a fly boy, I'm grind. I was rich before they signed. I've been the cat, and I control this bitch. I call that little whole sign. It's like I got crease up in my pants. I walk around with my eyes, but it's not no Draco. You walking around with a stick nine. Dumb as hell. If you can find this bitch, should be dumb as hell. I had bought the G8 in the Hellcat before I got my hands. I'm a bitch nigga. I paid $500 for a expensive smell. You beat me up with a deal. Got that little bitch on my trail. That's hell. It's a brand new block focus. I'm with zero. I'm with Noonie. We gon' stay together like we the Stooges. The big bro said you gotta have some standards. You keep on fucking groups. Man, this shit on movie. Put out your cameras and post this shit on tube. Ever since I blew up, ain't had a regular night yet. I done touched them. It's obesity, your shit is on the diet. I gotta check in with my PO, cause you know they don't
right here. We go all the way. You went play on call today.
Nigga be trashing this not on Instagram. You have some time that things, they go put it on. Percocet, I be taking your
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Young. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A.
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
On the way,
They kind of call me into issue. I'm like my $10 bills, I'm from your tissue. 6 don't let them kiss you. So they hate you when you feel good, so they miss you.
Goes back up. Daniels misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Capella with it. Started now by Mitchell. Here's Daniels. Soft touch off the glass.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
From deep, Mitchell. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fires from the corner. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. This comes up empty.
Well, Graham, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's team?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he has it from his partner.
Outside Johnson. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. The shot comes out. 3D that time from Allen. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebound, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Allen.
I don't know
slams it home.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, I'm back again.
Approaching 3 minutes played.
The
rebound by Garland. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. 4-3. He's rebounded by Coro. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 11-1 run. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks up by 8. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what
And Kenny Atkinson has called for a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Over Bogdanovich. Pass to Niang. Now here's Garland. Defended by Bogdanovich. Crafty move. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. So much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at
Bogdanovich into the lane.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Niang. Driving to the basket. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
on the offensive end. It feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on
I gotta beat this bad and you gotta beat this bad and broke. I'm going to try to run around with the female. I gotta stick with that bitch like
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 13-point game. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 18-5 run. Garland for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Over LeVert. With the second effort. And a nice layup by Hunter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
From deep, Mitchell. Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Risa Shea. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Fires for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
They get it back. Pass to Jerome. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. They just missed it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside Mitchell to the paint. Here's Wade. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this closer range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Intercepted. Outside Mitchell. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Ariza Shea. And he nails the jumper. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hawks trail up by 5. Up top, Young. He's scoreless. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Mobley on a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
The three from Mitchell. That shot is off. Hawks trail by 3. Johnson inside. Good D by Mobley. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Johnson. And here's Capella. Back to Johnson. Unable to get the tying bucket there.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that you can find
If I let it make me mad, I'm a bitch on it. What's he playing high?
Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Right side Young. Here's Daniels. Misses the 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. It's stolen by Garland. An easy 2 on the layup. Garland's got 8.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
From deep, Mitchell. They grab their own miss.
Life of the man is hard as a boy from me, so you understand shit. How we really live now, real change, baby. It's a big girl in my kids. When I'm raising in my city, I'm a list on my bluff.
One they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
That's what I did, bro. That's why my top with this shit, bro.
Cavaliers leading. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Good lady.
And they pick up 2. Risaché's got his first 2 points.
It's a great look for Risachet. Close in, gets it done.
And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Okoro outside. And the 3-pointer goes.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
The 3 from Risachet. Tries again. Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Okoro, no good. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
What an incredible athlete this guy is.
Real transfer.
Rises up and finishes with force.
Good on.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the wing, Daniels. Atlanta again missing. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Young. And Young draws the double. Now here's Johnson. Can they get it? Connects from downtown.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The open shot by Allen. Cash money from 16 feet away. Allen's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Rizachet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Left side, Mitchell. Now Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Rizachet. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Hawks trail by 9. The 15-footer. No good off the front rim. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. From the arc. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here are the Hawks now. Down by 12. Oh, swiped away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's the entry.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
It's just totally relentless.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and you play the right way.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Garland. Puts up a deep three. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
That nigga all the way out. Nigga, let's talk about all that talking about being nigga. That's my husband. No, I got so free and sad. That's the fullest.
Hawks trail by 10.
As a mind.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
Moving down, bleeding with that shit. Everybody from my dust to I always know this when they hit.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets the shot off and wins the foul.
Everybody know what happened. Late wood. He needs to water like he don't know what he's saying.
The Cavaliers lead by 9. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
A sloppy turnover when you're not locked in.
Lets the three fly.
With
the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hunter. Back to Nance. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. It's stolen by Kongwu. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Mitchell.
DJ Smokes.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Mitchell. Fires the three.
Oh, I believe
all right, guys, what do you take on the hustle set for Cleveland?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. Scrambling has resulted in several steals.
The Cavaliers lead by 12.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he drops the first.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future.
Garland hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. And Atlanta misses again. The Cavaliers lead by 16. The three from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Daniels. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Outside for Mitchell. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Out to Garland. Clock at 4. Here's Allen. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. Here's Daniels. From outside, off the mark. Garland scanning the floor. Mitchell on the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The Cavaliers lead by 16. Garland, no good. And Atlanta with possession here. Pass to Johnson. Back to Capella. On the wing, Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, I'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's Mitchell. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Probably like I said. Okay. Alright. Alright. On a late night. I roll up on the late night gloves and Drake and follow the home for the BP. Get outside here and go. I got a lot of habit. I turned a little bit to a 2-speed. Down off, I killed him. I was the driver, but I did both. I switched seats. That's a one-man drive. I smelled like 3, but I had 2 feet. Yeah, I buy with 2 feet. By myself for the absolute thing. Word of the time they said it. I can't come around if it's smoke, so the boys don't shoot me. Put on SRT, dog, and now the street bell get wet like OC. Had a hop on park. Sit in the clutch, keep behind the trusty. Put a sticky wow, don't shoot a house. The last time we did a they was spin out the striker, but it's not a regular thing. I do this is shaker. Fuck a PF5, working on 5 when they hot shit. Call me blinds around with 30. You tripping on your match your body, grab it, I put it on gun. Bitch, swift on it, don't shoot. Get a club, grab a shirt, take a look at it. See my carry down in my Venice, ain't doing no play. They kiss me, murder and deal. We all in the bed and kissing and laying with that 30 bitch. I put dick on the left. She gave him more with a raid and spider took everything. Somebody gave him a beer. He stressed and know we need it. Told him how to slime in season. We take everything from shoes to watches. Know we need it. Know that all D.O. every jury reload thing over here.
Our terrific analysts and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We're live at the FedEx Forum here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, as the Grizzlies try to defend their home court. And yes, it's good. All the talk, Greg, building up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Middleton. Following the miss by John Morant.
I should have got
Shot by Middleton.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
A shot by Wells, no good. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They like to use him in pick and roll situations. He's getting better and better at understanding how to set the screens. For the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Next time you don't have stop. Don't you don't have that thing up there with no man.
In the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was constant change, hard to build chemistry. And out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Let's go. Middleton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Another nice poke it down low. He's really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here. This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Now we'll go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
The two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And finished by Morant.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morant right side. Its enemies a very efficient fight from the game.
This shit ain't safe.
That quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one wrong.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Giannis. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career. We all just want to see him in full health.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
That's
out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now Trent. Good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Outside Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Pippen. Lots of room. Here's Clark. Outside for Jackson. Misses the three. Here's Portis. No scoring in this one. Buries it from three-point range.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still close game. Bucks lead by 2. And don't go. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another. That can be infectious.
Outside for Pippen. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Pass to Green. Back to Trent. From past the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a superstar. These guys have been contenders ever since.
Everybody get it up, cut it in. No chat.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit in control there.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Here's Clark. Lopez covering. Aldama inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. Here's the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks leading by 5. French looking around. Giannis with it. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Taurean Prince, a big energy guy, and that scoring will bring more of it.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's sent back by Lopez. Lillard fires away from way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Memphis with the ball. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you can make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Deflects the pass. Smart with the ball. Lillard picks it up. Outside for Pippen. Inside. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
So both teams making some changes here. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Lillard, driving inside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 1:07 left now here in the second. From the baseline. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 3. Outside, Bane. Pass to Morant. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Wells. The rebound by Prince. Portis with it. Now guarded by Wells. Lillard with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 6 points.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Morant right side. And we've reached halftime in this one. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 6.
Just in the trust every night and shit outside of that lost game.
Third quarter basketball.
Ain't nobody that can save us. You might try to not to be as cheap. Over shit. And I said, Joe, try to keep this shit together. I be on my back if I gave up. Got no trouble to get this shit a shot this time.
In the first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments.
Time to get over here. Let me learn that. Hand me one book. Try to stack on him right now. Me and my family trying to be a son. I'm just mad at me right now.
Positionless play.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And the dunk by Prince.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
It's good from long range. Baines got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard from outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Here's Morant. At the top of the key, Wells. Back to Morant. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one open.
Offensive rebound. Lillard from outside. No good that time. Top Morant. He's got 10. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 12.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes here for the Bucks. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
No, get down.
Free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And it's tied up with that one.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Down low. But Grizzlies pull it in. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Portis. Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Pippen outside. Outside, Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, Memphis no good. And Milwaukee has possession. That's the Wiggins team. Now Trent. Pippen with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Get down.
Their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on all the balls, and that's the most fast team down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
He called this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's Jackson. Right on the bucket. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play that they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. Where the D has not been able to get that in the middle.
Here's Jackson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1.
Got to time out that clock.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Brent outside to the middle. Looking for Ferguson, finds him. 6 to shoot. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Now Tyler gets the bucket.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And a wide open shot by Green. Good on the triple. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice fight by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of pass.
Only 10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis inside. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee. Here's Pippen. Floats one up. Sharp can't get it to go. Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball. And also their ability to get out the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
By Giannis. Pass to Green. Trent with it. Outside Jackson. To the inside. And it's Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And clearly at an important juncture, he's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now. On both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. To Pippen. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks leading by 9. Bucks passing it around. Prince outside. Pass to Lopez. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Clark. Can they get it? Lopez grabs the board. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot.
Fuck 2K, bro. I'm not trying to shoot.